All that is mine. Every block, every sidewalk, every alley. It's all so dark and unsophisticated. It is not where I want to be anymore.
It's anonymous, right?
Absolutely, sir.
We're good.
What about my son? I want to see my son.
Not till you're straight.
This way, miss?
Phone. Thank you.
Good to see you, James. You should visit more often. I hear you've become quite the golfer.
Yes. But unfortunately, I just lost my golfing partner.
You, my friend, should learn the fine art of subtlety. So what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
$5 million.
What's this for?
I want to fight with your pretty boy.
Ah, so we're looking to sit at the grown-ups table, are we?
I have a fighter. This guy's the real deal.
You're not talking about Hammerman, are you? He's not even in Price's league.
No, this is a new guy. Best I've ever seen. And I've seen Price.
Well, it's not as simple as that, James. The consortium is owned by a private organization. All newcomers have to be agreed upon by committee.
Come on, Franklin. After all I've done for you, you couldn't do me this one little thing.
You're asking me to vouch for you. Well, the funny thing about vouching for someone, James, is that when that someone shows himself to be less than what was promised, every decision you take from that point on is second-guessed. And that, in my line of work, is suicide. And besides, why does a cool, mellow fellow like yourself want to hang around with a bunch of stuffy old white guys?
Same reason you want to hang around those stuffy old white guys. Power. Connections. But let's keep it real. I'm just a cool, mellow fellow. Just shucking and jiving. Crip walking, basketball playing, singing, dancing, and taking out your garbage. That's what I am to you.
You're right. You are African American. And myself and my friends, for the most part, don't care for the company of African Americans. Quite frankly, we're entertained by you. We're thrilled by your high-flying acrobatics on the basketball court, that wonderful sense of rhythm you have, your animal athleticism. But apart from that, we have no use for you. Understand? I mean, let's face it, James. Do you set a place at your dinner table for your pit bulls? Now, is this keeping it real enough for you?
I have another theory on this subject matter, and it goes something like this. I imagine several hundred years ago, a group of very powerful men, none unlike yourself, were out conquering the known world. So they get to Africa, feeling pretty good about themselves, definitely feeling superior to the savages they see running in the jungle. That is, until one of the brothers drops his loincloth. And then these powerful men all of a sudden come face to face, so to speak, with one of life's great iniquities.
Well, let's whip them out, and I'll settle that myth right here and now.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, my friend. I'll stick my neck out and vouch for you. But if you let me down in front of my people, life will become very lonely for you out there on those streets. Am I clear?
Clear as water.
I'm hosting a retreat for consortium members over the next 3 days. Have your man ready in 2.
He'll be ready.
Wait. I know this man.
You know him?
His name is Roberto. He'd like to help kids.
What about Roberto?
I saw him.
They put the dogs on that poor sweet old man. Put the dogs on him. Shoot him up. Like a piece of meat. I don't understand this place anymore. I don't.
Help you better. It'll get better.
Mr. Bone, someone's here to see you.
Come on, baby, let's go.
Cute kid. Always wanted one of my own.